Hello everyone, it's Miss Siddiqui here. In this video, we're going to talk about how to write theme statements. So, let's address, first of all, what exactly is a theme statement, why are theme statements important, and what are ways to discover them. So, this is a list of some example topics that various books might address. The role of women, freedom, appearance versus reality. So these are a list of topics that books can cover. These are not themes. Themes, remember, are a commentary on a topic. So a theme statement is a sentence that describes what exactly that commentary is. So they are a much more detailed development of exactly what the text says about a topic. And they contain the message of the story in them about the way the world is. So a thematic statement should express the writer's perspective on some aspect of human life or human society. And this thematic statement should not involve any of the characters in the story directly, like you shouldn't be saying their names. Because a thematic statement should be true of people outside of the story, even if the opinion is based on what happened to the characters in the story. So it's much broader. And the thematic statement should tell us what the world is actually like, not what the world should be like. So it's a commentary on what the world or what the human condition are like. Let's look at an example. Hopefully you've all seen the movie Mulan. So, if I said that the movie Mulan was about gender roles, I would be telling you the topic that Mulan addresses. Of course, this is not the only topic, but this is one of them. Just like there are many topics that books that we will read this year deal with. So if I just said gender roles, that's the topic. Then I would build on that, because gender roles is not a theme statement, and I would say, in the story Mulan, the title character faces adversity because she does not fit the traditional role of a woman. Well, that's still not a theme statement, because although it tells me about what the character faces, and does make a comment on gender roles, it's not broad and it doesn't speak to the real world. So what I could say is, society constructs different roles for its members, women and men. These roles are arbitrary, but people who do not conform to them are treated as different, or worse, treated poorly. Here, I am coming up with the commentary that the text has on the topic, which is gender roles. So this theme statement makes a commentary on what the world is like, which is that sadly, people who are gender non-conforming are treated differently or are treated poorly. So this is kind of the statement that this thematic sentence makes on the human condition and on the human experience. So this last sentence would be a good example of a theme statement. So it's okay to start with a topic, and it's, of course, you're going to need to talk about the story, but then eventually when you get to writing a theme sentence, you want to make sure that you are making a comment about the topic and sort of taking the characters out of the statement to make it more broad. So let's talk about theme and topic matchup. If the book was about revenge, the theme statement that might go with that would be careful how you treat other people. They may treat you the same. If the topic were courage, the theme statement might be, face your fears and you can defeat them. If the book were about jealousy, the theme statement that goes with that topic might be, do not wish for what others possess, be happy with what you have. And if the topic were dreams, a thematic statement for that might be, work for what you want in life and you can achieve any goal. So all of those theme statements are messages and commentary about topics, and they are also a commentary on the human condition or on human experience or on society. They are broad, and none of them contain specific information about a story in them, although they are based on the lesson that came out of a story. So, a quick way to identify thematic statements would be to think of, okay, who's the protagonist, who's the antagonist, and where's the story set? So here's an example we all know, Harry Potter. The protagonist is Harry, who's pure of heart. He's young, inexperienced, but basically good Harry. And the antagonist, any amount of evil, is Voldemort. And the setting, we can take it out of Hogwarts in the wizarding world because Harry, in the theme sentence, we want to represent any man, and the wizarding world could be anywhere so that this theme statement could apply to everyone. So even though we're using the nuts and bolts of the actual story of Harry Potter, Harry, Voldemort, and Hogwarts, we're taking all that information to create a theme statement that is broader and says something like, the pure of heart can overcome any amount of evil with courage, faith, bravery, hard work, and friendship. So let's look at some theme statements just to get a few examples, and you might recognize some of the films that these theme statements could be used for all of them. So the pure and good of heart will eventually overcome those who are evil and selfish. Another theme statement might be, appearances can be deceptive, and the true value of a thing is somehow intrinsic, internal, and hidden from view. The pure, good, meek, and lowly will eventually attain their goal through hard work and diligence, while those who take shortcuts or break the rules will eventually achieve nothing or achieve only things of little value. Fate ensures that two people who were meant to be together do in fact end up together despite initial problems in the relationship. Enduring hardships makes the individual who experiences them calm with resignation a stronger, better, and wiser human being. Suffering is good for you. Natural life is more pure and real than the cold, lifeless, artificial life that we have created for ourselves in cities and modern societies, and a good person must struggle, fight, or travel to find, rediscover, or regain that purity. Now that you've heard a few examples of theme statements, hopefully from movies you've seen before, you can go on and write your own theme statements about the stories you've read in this unit. Thanks for watching.